about ready for football here at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, a good battle in the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals fans, please welcome your 2025 Cincinnati Bengals.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
So here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Working his way out left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10K.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Second down. Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it, and they did, so they keep the ball. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third.
Fields to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Fields sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. 3 and out.
Here's Austin McNamara now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bengals offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. On 1st and 10, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase.
Complete to number 1.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down. At the 38-yard
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. In the middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
On 1, ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
Complete to Mike Gesicki.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout.
At the Jets' 12-yard line.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Jermaine Burton. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions.
Here we go, here we go. 180, stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Chase. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Ball spotted at the 45.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down and 5. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
He was brought down by Jordan Battle. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jets first down.
They go play action with Fields. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. To throw is Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, New York.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down at the Bengals 37.
They put Wilson in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fields. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Fields. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kick.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
Burrow now. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. 18 yards on the connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete
Intended for
pass.
Mike Gesicki.
He'll try again here. Second and
It's
10.
now second and 10.
Now Brown. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Right 80. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.